Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and this is your photo news fix. This fix is brought to you by the people at Adorama. If you're looking for new, used, or refurbished gear, and by the way, I own a bunch of refurbished gear, it's a great way to save money, or you would like to trade in some of your old gear for cash, head on over to adorama.com/fro. End of plug. First up, do you own a drone? Are you in the United States? If so, the Department of Homeland Security has put out a warning that China could be stealing your data, and they recommend that you strap the drone to a table, put a cloth over it, and dump water on it until it spills the beans. Oh, sorry, wrong memo. That one's actually from Dick Cheney's office.
Enhanced interrogation. That's what we call it.
Homeland Security says drones pose a potential risk to an organization's information. The United States government has strong concerns about any technology product that takes American data into the territory of an authoritarian state that permits its intelligence services to have unfettered access to that data or otherwise abuses that access. Dan, isn't that what the Patriot Act kind of did already? Anyway, I digress. It kind of makes sense though. It certainly is possible that these devices could be used for spying. DJI, who owns roughly 80% of the drone market, responded to CNN's report with, at DJI, "Safety is at the core of everything we do, and the security of our technology has been independently verified by the US government and leading US businesses. For government and critical infrastructure customers that require additional assurances, we provide drones that do not transfer data to DJI or via the internet, and our customers can enable all the precautions DHS recommends." Well shit, if it's been verified by the government, that's enough for me. Is it enough for you?
I don't believe anything the government tells me.
Next up, Peak Design, the makers of such products as camera clips, bags, and straps, have just launched a new Kickstarter for their latest products. Tripods. Peak did send us a pre-production model of their carbon fiber tripod to test out, and that's exactly what we did. Now, before I go any further, I do want to make it clear, Peak did not pay to be featured in this video. We do not take money in exchange for reporting the photo news.
What about cupcakes?
Well, Dan, if they offered cupcakes, I probably would accept. Actually, no, we don't take any form of payment to report the news. Introducing Peak Design's Travel Tripod, a tripod that's designed to be one of the most compact tripods ever. Peak's been designing this tripod for 4 years and said this is a ground-up re-examination of camera tripod design to produce the world's most portable, packable, and easy-to-set-up tripod for professionals and first-time tripod owners alike. Though I'm not so sure about the professional side. They are right, this is one of the most compact travel tripods I've ever seen. Normally, tripods have these round tube-like legs, but Peak went with a totally new design that does away with the roundness, allowing it to be more compact. This tripod has 5 leg sections and is being marketed as one of the fastest tripods to set up. Though in reality, it's not much faster than comparable tripods with similar locking legs. There's a built-in ball head that allows for plenty of freedom for you to set it at any angle you'd like, and then use a single ring to tighten it in place. The center column smartly hides away a phone mount that, well, does what you think it does. It allows you to put a phone on top of the tripod instead of a camera. But it's not all roses and butterflies, whatever the hell that means. In order to attach the plate to your camera, you will need to make sure you have the supplied hex key. There's no built-in loop to tighten the plate, and there's no notch to allow you to use a coin to tighten it either. Even though there's a built-in hook to help weigh down the tripod, lighter tripods tend to have more shake, which might affect your long exposures. There's even a built-in bubble level, but what good's a bubble level if when your camera's attached to the tripod, it's blocking the level and you can't see it? But here's my biggest issue with the tripod. Its price. The carbon fiber version is priced at $599. with the aluminum one coming in at $349. That's super expensive compared to similar tripods that are on the market. But if you back this product on Kickstarter in the next 59 days, you can lock in a price of $479 for the carbon fiber and $289 for the aluminum, which is better than waiting for the Kickstarter to be over. Even though I personally think it's overpriced and not really for pros, peak customers have responded and at the time of this recording have pledged $2 million. Will you be ordering one? And finally, just when you thought Nikon was out of the bad news woods, some bad news bears have crept in.
Shove it straight up your ass!
Nikon has issued a technical service advisory for the Nikon Z6 and Z7. Now here's the issue, and I quote, "While Nikon has taken great measures to assure the high quality expected of Nikon products, it has come to our attention that the vibration reduction, or VR feature, in some Nikon Z6 and Z7 cameras may not function fully. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused." So is this affecting all Z6 and Z7 cameras? No. Nikon has set up 2 websites where you type in your camera serial number and it tells you if your camera is affected. Now all 8 of our Z cameras were not affected by this recall. That's 7 Z6s and 1 Z7. So what do you do if yours is part of the recall? Well, Nikon will repair it for free. They'll pay for the shipping to and from and even cover it if it's out of warranty. There's no word on how many cameras may have been affected by this recall, but at least Nikon is taking a proactive approach on supplying a fix. It's kind of like Total Recall. We've been here, done that. Nikon, get it right, damn it! And there you have it. That's your photo news fix this time around. To check out the last fix, go ahead and click on the screen right here. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And that is where I'll leave it. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.